alongside Tyesha Freeman here for the Purple Eagles. It'll be Kits to win the jump, and Cambridge pulls it down, and away we go. Here from Columbus, Buckeyes in the all-whites here today as Jelani Cambridge looks to attack. Swivels one corner. Todd tries the triple, and it's no good, and a loose ball foul on Ohio State.
Getting aggressive early in the paint, though, I love it. I think especially what the Cambridge sisters do so well is draw attention away from the rest of the team that let them shoot those three-pointers.
And we touched upon it in the opening, but three-point shooting for both these teams could be better. Ohio State shooting 29% from behind the arc coming to this one. Nice drive inside by Fensroy. She couldn't connect. As here comes Todd and the Buckeyes the other way. Kennedy Cambridge will try to line it up. That one no good, too strong. In transition come the Purple Eagles. Wilson all the way to the hole. And couldn't connect on the layup. That one out of bounds, though, off of Ohio State. So this will stay here with Niagara.
Yeah, I think they're going to get last touch off of Fensroy, so stays with the Buckeyes here.
Chastity Wilson here to trigger the inbounds. Wilson looking to have a bounce-back game. She was 0 for 4 in her last game, no points. Averaging 9.7 on this season on 37% shooting. Fensroy the spin, off the screen. And 3 on the timer, she's got to find something. And she doesn't realize shot clock violation, first turnover there for Niagara, and that's what the Buckeye defense does well. They make you force turnovers. Opponents averaging on Ohio State this season 21 turnovers a game. Here comes Cambridge quickly down the other way. And she'll turn it over, so right back at you. Almost went out of bounds. Nice save down the other way. 2 Purple Eagles all alone, but a block. No, a foul was called. Cambridge thought she had all ball. Instead, we're going to have a couple of free throws coming up.
Cambridge has to be a little bit careful on those big physical plays, but going back to the play beforehand, the Buckeyes, you'll notice, have a distinct height advantage over the Purple Eagles here. Kylie Kitts is 6'4". The Eagles don't have anybody over 6 foot.
First free throw good there for Tyesha Freeman out of Waynesboro, Georgia. Transferred here to Niagara from Augusta University, coming off a 4-point performance. And the Purple Eagles' last game against Fordham. She goes 1 for 2 on that trip. Kennedy Cambridge to the hole, puts it up and in. What a finish there. Her back was pretty much the other way, and she was able to flip it up and in for the and one.
Cambridge so good about attacking that paint, and again, it's this Buckeye speed in transition, the quick pass, sister to sister. See you later.
Now goes on Kaliana Fensroy. I'll be here first. Cambridge gets that free throw. She's really been struggling from the line, 47% though coming into this game, but gets that one to go. So 3-1 now Buckeyes.
It's her 10th free throw made of the year.
Down the other way, Fensroy lines up the 3, too short off the front iron. Nice rebound pulled down by Rutledge. She looks to go to work on Kitts, the short jumper. Good defense, though, second chance. Make that third chance now. Up and no good, just grabbed away from Cambridge. And Freeman couldn't lay it in. This one looks like it'll go the other way, so, I mean, Luke Niagara had about 5 chances on that possession, just couldn't find the basket.
Rebounds are going to decide this game, and especially offensive rebounds. The Eagles are coming into this game averaging only 10.3 offensive rebounds a game. That's 277th in the NCAA.
So far, Niagara winning the rebound battle 7-2 here, not even 2 minutes into this game. And Cambridge able to draw the foul. Looks like it'll go on Chastity Wilson. Cambridge lobs it in to Jelani Cambridge. Ohio State coming to this one 5-1, coming off a big win against number 21 West Virginia, 83-81 their last time out. As Todd tries the mid-range jumper, no good. Hits the big board. She can put it in. There's Jelani Cambridge, flicks it out. Here's Chance Gray from straight away. Couldn't get the shooter's bounce.
Although to go the other way, Chance Gray is their main three-point shooter. Leads the team in 3 points made with 14 on the season. And if the Buckeyes want to improve their chances, this one's going to go out on the Buckeyes.
So far, Ohio State 0 for 3 from behind the arc. 1 for 6, Niagara 0 for 6 from the field. Both teams struggling to tickle the twine here early. Off the inbounds, it was Tamaria Rum, and she tried to fire one up out in front, and there's a turnover there for the Purple Eagles.
Turnovers have been a problem for this team. They're averaging 22.3 on the year. And the full court press from the Buckeyes doesn't help that.
There was a full court press from Niagara. Kennedy Cambridge was able to break it pretty well. Todd will try the elbow jumper, rattles in and out. Kitts really working on the glass here early, able to draw the foul, it looks like.
Really good secure of the ball. Buckeyes 0 for 4 in their last set of field goals, but being able to draw some of these early penalties could get them set up for success.
Jade Rutledge will come back onto the floor. Here for Niagara, you get a look at that last play. As Kitts going down, draws the foul. Off the inbounds, a pass too far to the right of Todd, and that's going to be out of bounds off of Ohio State.
Dangerous play, though, for the Boston College transfer in Tiana Todd. Kind of slips on the ball there.
Yeah, she popped right back up, so good to see she's all right. There's another turnover. Cambridge jump in the lane. She'll skip her way down and lay it up and in. She'll say thank you very much and take her first field goal of the game. Bila fires across. Here's Jordan Williams, the sophomore forward, looking to back her way inside. Gets around Kitts, leaves it up, and that one low good. Second chance opportunity as Bila gets herself inside. Talia Dial trying to put one up, couldn't get it to go. Might have been partially deflected by Kitts. Outlet pass the other way. Todd on the other end, no good. Kitts to follow. That one is.
Kitts doing everything here. They put her down through center, and she gets the early block to force the turnover and then the score.
Due to time constraints, we now move ahead in the action.
I mentioned Cambridge, one of the few shooters from this Buckeye team that's shooting above 50% from the field on this year.
Watson now, that's her first personal. It's the third Buckeye foul here in this opening quarter. Watson, the tight defense here on Wilson, who's looking to go to work. Fires corner. Well, looks like Wilson was knocked down, so another foul.
Niagara not in the bonus quite yet.
They get the foul on Dasha Birik, the freshman out of Ukraine for Ohio State. First time we've said her name today. Buckeyes, as you mentioned, 4 foul. And there's another Niagara turnover.
These turnovers are just absolutely killing them right now. 11 so far in this quarter. That's half of what they average on an entire game.
Watson bringing the ball up the floor. Going off a 6-point game her last time out. Hands off Jelani Cambridge. A reigning Big Ten freshman of the year. She's looking to go to work inside. Another high arcing shot, and she gets it off the top of the glass. Buckeyes now a 22-2 run over the last 6.5 minutes.
And they're 4 for their last 4.
And here's Jade Campbell bringing the ball up. Rutledge swings it around. And now Dial looking to go to work on the left wing. Trying to find Wilson, and right through the hands that time. Another turnover into the game for Ohio State, as well as Ella Hobbs, who just inbounds the ball here to Jelani Cambridge. Here's Henry. Cambridge now got it, doubled. Hobbs fires out the long 3. Birik couldn't get it. The offensive board put up, no good. And before Taja Freeman gets in there and secures that board for Niagara, here comes Wilson the other way, off the glass, and draws the foul.
Like the changes for the Purple Eagles. If the Buckeyes are going to crowd the paint, force them to make a foul or make a change, The three-point shooting hasn't been phenomenal, so you've got to find other ways to score.
This will be Wilson's first trip to the line. Generally a reliable shooter. Missed that one though. Came in shooting 75% from the line. Wilson, the freshman out of Newark, Delaware, splits that pair. Here comes Cambridge off the inbound. Pressured immediately. Finds Martin up ahead. 2-on-1 now for Ohio State. Martin will take it herself and put it home.
Buckeyes just cherry pick a shot off the full court.
Here's Wilson quickly in transition the other way. Pace starting to pick up here in this first quarter. 1 minute to go in the opening frame. As Wilson gets the screen, Freeman rises into the mid-range jumper. That's true. Nothing but net. Jelani Cambridge the other way. Flings one Martin, backing down, puts one up. And she draws the foul. Big Rutledge picks up the foul. That's her first, and Niagara's ninth now. So one more will put the Buckeyes in the double bonus. Although with 44 seconds to go, they're not going to have too much time to take advantage of that should that happen. Martin connects on that first one. Her first trip to the line today. And she hasn't shot a free throw yet this season, so there's her first make on her first attempt. They get 2 for 2, and it's now a 20-point game here from Columbus. Rutledge gives off behind her. Bila, the freshman. Backing down Watson. Watson able to shut her off. Aaron pass pulled in and looks like a jump ball. Yes. With the possession now facing Ohio State, they'll get the ball here, and the shot clock's now off, so the Buckeyes can hold for the last shot should they want.
No rush on this play.
Neither team has made a three here in this opening quarter, combined 0 for 7. Martin was looking for Birick, and Birick went to cut inside, and that'll be a backcourt violation.
So it'll be same scenario the other way.
Yeah, 14.1 seconds now, so the Purple Eagles can hold for the last shot. With Rutledge looking to trigger the inbound. Wilson with 8. Switched on to by Martin. Gets to the free throw line, fires out. One more into the corner. The three, no good. As Dial couldn't connect. And after 1 quarter of play, the Buckeyes lead by 20, holding Niagara under 10 points, and they take a 26-6 lead here.
Due to time constraints, we now move ahead in the action.
As out ahead, Freeman. Nice fine Dial. She'll back her way out. Rum thought about the three. Now we'll try the three. And that one just a bit to the left.
Yeah, and Wilson, obviously a strong part of this lineup. The highest point averager, the highest field goal make average, has the most assists and steals of the entire team.
And a sloppy inbounds pass. Looked like Henry and Watson were not on the same page, and Watson kicked it out of bounds. So a turnover for Ohio State. That's their 10th for the first half. And right on cue, another turnover as well. Watson jumped the lane, picked off the pass, and reaped the benefits on the other end. That's her 4th steal here of this first half. Nice fine Dial, lines up the three. Can Niagara get on the board from long range? No. Watson pulls down the board. She'll look to go in transition once again. Curls her way back out. Martin wide open straight away, and she shuffled the feet.
We got called for a travel, but boy, Watson looks like a running back in college football out there. A little couple of jump cuts, get down the field nice and quick.
Well, her father, Chelsea, did play football at the University of Virginia, as well as basketball and baseball. So, hey, maybe in the blood a little bit. Here's Rutledge. Off the handoff, it's Dial. I was looking for Rum, couldn't pull on the pass. Another turnover for the Purple Eagles, and they're now on a 2-minute scoring drought.
Good hands from the Ohio State SID, Maria. Saves the laptop.
Always got to be on your head on a swivel when you're down here on the floor, us included. Never know when a ball will be redirected your direction. A little over 2 minutes to play here in the second quarter. Here's Ella Hobbs surveying the floor, now puts it on the floor. Gets her right back, lost the handle, and it looks like it was off her.
Would have been a tough rebound possession anyway, with only 11 seconds on the shot clock.
Yeah, great defense that time by Niagara. We're able to force Hobbs out with her back to the basket. For a good chunk of that possession, as Fensroy. Someone lost a shoe. It was Henry. So she's now playing with one shoe. Watson right over it. Finds the cutter. It's Bierich with the left hand, lays it in.
Henry's just going grind mode. One shoe, no problem.
Martin, what a play right there. Able to knock the ball away off of the Niagara offensive player and out of bounds for the Buckeye possession.
It's just smart ball knowledge right there.
Buckeyes are on a 9-0 run over the last 2:42. And Henry was finally able to get back into her shoe. So all is well here on the floor. Here's Watson to trigger the inbounds. About a minute and a half left to go in the first half. Hobbs puts it on the ground, puts it up. No, her follow, yes.
Hobbs so good at shooting from the field. Came into today 53%, and that's just about what the Buckeyes are at overall in this game, 51.3.
Our 9th field goal of the season. As Dial flings one out, Rutledge. Inside it goes, and now the bounce pass to Dial. One dribble, the mid-range shot, rattles in and out, was halfway down, and back up it went. Under a minute to play, first half. Watson on the drive, the kick, the three, Bierich, good. 14-0 run for Ohio State. 40 seconds to go here in the first half. Fensroy spinning, kicks to the corner, the drive for Dial, puts it up and gets to the line.
Watson a little bit upset about that one. Trying to contain towards the out of bounds line. Unfortunately, just could not get the job done to push her all the way out. And Watson has had a little bit of a trouble getting her feet set today and on the defense in the paint. They're going to call you every time for that.
That's Watson's third foul right there. And Dial knocks down the first free throw. Dial, senior guard, back with the team here. Played in all 28 games last year. Led the team with 47, made three-pointers. And she's able to knock down that free throw. 2 for 2 on that trip. Here's Watson with 30 seconds. Inside, flings one out. Bierich is there. And nearly lost the handle and saves it. About a 3-second difference between shot and game clock here. So Ohio State can pretty much drain this all the way out. Hobbs over to Bierich. Off the dribble, 3 on the timer. Has got to hoist one up and does not. Shot clock violation. Great defense there by Niagara.
This is just really smart defense. I mean, they contain the three-point line. They get a couple of chip touches to get it moving backwards instead of forwards. And then the Buckeyes just trying to play for the last shot, never get one.
So 3.8 to go. Jade Rutledge will check back onto the floor. We'll see if Niagara can draw up here. Inbounded, long 3. Dial will have to hoist one up. She does. And miss it to the left. And a dominant first half there for Ohio State. as they lead by 45 here at the break. They finished 5 for the last 6 in the field.
Due to time constraints, we now move ahead in the action.
Reducing turnovers and getting back to the defensive side.
Here's Bila. She'll swing one. Rutledge stepping back, kicking one inside through a couple of defenders, and Veljevic couldn't connect on that one, and it looks like we'll get a loose ball foul.
I'll go on Veljevic. That's her 4th. So it doesn't help the empty bench already.
Yeah, that puts her one away from fouling out. Martin, the long 3 rattles home. Well, now the Buckeyes are starting to click from 3 here. They got off to a slow start, but now 43%, 6 of 14 from long distance. Veljevic inside, lost the handle. Ball's on the floor, is able to get it out. 3.5 to go here in the third quarter. 10 on the shot clock. Purple Eagles have to hurry. Rutledge puts it up. That did not hit rim. Got her follow and scores. Henry off the inbound. The high bounce pass. It went over Watson's head and came right back to Henry. Here she goes off the dribble. Backing her way inside. Spinning, firing, and gets fouled and will get herself to the line.
The toughest thing here for the Purple Eagles is, again, the exhaustion factor of having a limited bench and then getting back to the defensive side. I mean, the Buckeyes, they're get a free 2v2 in the paint, and they get the foul because of it.
So, Saini Henry off the back heel. Henry holds the record back at West Claremont for most blocks and rebounds in a season. Like mentioned earlier, redshirted last year, but starting to see some minutes this year. As Bila, with under 3 here in the third quarter, trying to shake free of Ava Watson, who's moving her feet pretty well. Vanstroy threw it away. Beer jumping the passing lane, getting inside and getting to the line, looking to extend her game lead here in points.
The Ukraine native has got some real speed and kind of jumps that round, gets the interception, and forces that turnover.
That's the 4th on Vanstroy, too. And by the way, Veljevic also now has 5 fouls, so she's fouled out. So you already have 2 down here coming off the floor hurt. You have 1 fouling out and 1 away from fouling out. And as you mentioned, kind of a shorter roster here for Niagara. I mean, this depth has been really, really tested here today.
And for the Buckeyes, off of those turnovers, 40 points off of turnovers in this game. Almost half of their points caused by miscues on the other side.
No good. Henry, though, pulls down the board. Trying to find an outlet. Founds Watson, who's got 10 on the shot clock. Hobbs trying to split the double, and she walked with it.
Couldn't get to the basket, but the Buckeyes have gotten to the basket so much today. This is their highest scoring game of the season so far, and there's still a quarter to play.
The highest they had gotten was in that Bellarmine game where they scored 90. And like you said, highest scoring game, they're at 92. So a chance to maybe have triple digits for the first time this season. Nice move. The jumper was no good. Bila couldn't connect. And Beric was able to grab down the board. Here comes Henry. Out in front to Martin with a little over 2 minutes to go in this quarter. Bounces under the block. Hobbs, the jump stop and the finish.
The 6'4" freshman just uses a lot of patience there. Waits, fakes, and then goes.
That shot denied. Watson just couldn't keep that heel, though, off the baseline. Jade Campbell will check back in, the St. Francis transfer.
Red flashes.
Campbell today still looking for her first point. She's 0 for 3 from the field. Has got a couple of boards in this one. Rum almost lost that handle. Here's Dow. Good to see her back on the floor. Remember, she limped off a few minutes ago. So it does allow you to bring one player back here from that depleted bench right now, as here comes Watson down the floor off the turnover. Martin lines up the three. You bet. Buckeyes are catching fire right now from behind the arc. 7 for 15 now, and they're on another run, 22-2 now over the last 5 minutes, and on a 7-0 run over the last minute 43.
And again, what causes that is Watson's speed. She draws in 3 defenders in the paint before lobbing out the pass.
1 minute to go here in the third quarter. As Rum, the jumper, too strong off the back heel. Beard pulls down the board, the spin, trying to survey her way through traffic. Finds Martin. Does she have another one in her? No. That bench got up in a hurry. This crowd was ready to come unglued as Watson knocks down the mid-range jumper. It's not 3, but 2 works just as well for Ohio State.
Love that rebound and shimmy in. A nice move in the paint.
Less than a second separates the game and shot clock here. So Niagara could hold their last shot should they want it. Rutledge with 10. Niagara now will look to attack. Dial hoists up the 3. No good. Rebound tapped around. Grabbed down by Henry. Jump ball. And that will stay with Niagara. He had a little bit of extracurricular after the play as well. And it looks like this will stay here at the Purple Eagles. Players going hard for that jump ball right there.
Love the effort still from the Purple Eagles here. Showcasing they can still fight, even from their bench or wherever in between.
Outside, Dial tries it again. This time it's good. And Niagara's on the board from 3 to end the quarter.
That could be here tonight.
That was 119 against Idaho State on December 11th, 1994 in the Kona Classic. That is certainly well within reach here in this fourth quarter should they keep firing, as Lemula able to draw the foul.
Tough situation here again with the bench for the Purple Eagles. That's going to be Freeman picking up her 3rd personal foul.
Lemula off the inbounds finds Henry. Looks to go to work with 15 on the shot clock. The bounce pass inside, and Lemula puts down the layup.
Defenders just try for the double team there and don't have enough wingspan coverage.
64 points in the paint now for Ohio State. It's been a dominant paint effort here today. Off the dribble, Williams couldn't finish. Might have been partially altered as Henry knocked down to the ground.
Love the show of teamsmanship. Jordan Williams helps up the opponent on the other side.
That's Williams' 3rd foul here today. Purple Eagles have 3 on the floor right now with 3 fouls.
Watson the only one in real trouble for the Buckeyes at 3.
Yeah, everyone else has kept themselves out of foul trouble for the most part. There's Watson, couldn't finish the layup. Got a good first step, just couldn't put it home. As Rum the other way. Inside, Lemula, the long frame, able to knock it away. There's Watson. She's just been all over the floor today defensively. Can she finish the layup this time? Yes, she can.
7 assists on the day for Ava Watson, but 9 points, very influential from 7 steals as well.
Yeah, she's got 7 steals. Jessica Bila checks back in. Career game for her against Fordham the last time out. Career high 14. Here today, hasn't found the scoreboard yet. Inside the shot, no good, but Lemula hacked Freeman across the forearm that time, so she'll go to the line for a pair.
That size can sometimes be advantageous, but if you're not careful and don't hit all ball, it can change things.
That's the first foul on Lemuel, and of course the first foul here in this fourth quarter for Ohio State. And here's Freeman. Now 2 for 3 from the stripe. She has yet to connect from the field. She's 0-4, but does have 9 rebounds on this one. So she's been on the glass, and the Purple Eagles really fighting the Buckeyes on the glass, but they've been pulling away here. They've out-rebounded overall Niagara by 10 in this one. Watson flings one corner. Bierich tries the 3, and there's another 3-pointer for the Buckeyes. Has now connected on 8 here today. They're shooting 47% from behind the arc, and Bierich up to 20 points now. She's really having herself a game. Nearly another steal as well. Bila going to work off the dribble, trying to lob one up for Freeman. Couldn't do it. Bierich the other way with the right hand. Couldn't spin that one in, but Watson pulls down the offensive board. Martin off the dribble finds Lemula, who slips her way to the block, and she puts up another field goal. Lemula has a perfect 3 for 3 from the field, and she's got 9 points.
Yeah, 2 players at 9, Watson and Lemula, away from double digits by just 1.
As there's a carry called. I think Rum and Freeman that time just pretty much ran into each other, and that caused the carry. Trying to run the pick and roll.
How about Dasha Bierich today, though? 20 points, having a career day. 4 for 5 from the arc, and the Buckeyes getting the ball back here.
Might have been one of the loudest boos all day. They should have gotten a Michigan shirt on the Jumbotron. Bring it. The college football world knows what happens yesterday. The 3 is short, the follow is good. As Watson able to put down the second chance opportunity.
She's on double digits.
7-0 run now for Ohio State. Campbell off to Bila, working off the screen. Stutter steps her way inside and has to fire it out.
Thank you, sir.
Dial from the baseline was tied up, and a jump ball will keep it here as Martin was able to palm the ball. Couldn't block it enough, but just was able to palm it enough and hold it enough to cause the tie-up. 4 on the shot clock, so Purple Eagles have to get one off in a hurry. Inbound to Campbell, she'll put it up and off the glass and no good. Bierich the other way. Great find to Martin, who slips behind the defense and lays another one up and in. And Ohio State continues to creep towards that all-time record.
And that's the danger of the full court press. It leaves your backcourt wide open.
Maria Rum, the Morgan State transfer. Over to Bila, the step back 3. And just couldn't hit it. The misfire falls into the hands of Martin, who runs in transition. Watson, corner, 3-pointer. Henry, no good. And the rebound to Rum, who looks to run the floor. Try to feed one to the corner, and Henry jumps the passing lane. 2-on-2. Goes right in and was stuffed there by Rutledge. That's the first walk of the game here for Niagara.
Working in their favor, I think this defense just needs to slow things down. There are things you can learn at times like this.
Watson the trick of the inbound, a little over 6 minutes to go in this one. Here's Bierich with the left hand, trying to slip one inside to Hobbs, and it will stay with Ohio State. Seeing Ohio State really trying to work in that action when Lemuel was in the game, the drive and then the kick. Trying to Hobbs that time, and a great act of hands there by Niagara to knock that out of bounds. Off the inbounds, Hobbs couldn't corral it. Turnover, Ohio State. Great bounce pass out in front. Jordan Williams with the left hand, just can't finish. Blew the money that time.
Like the speed.
Yeah, Bierich the other way, feeds one Watson, flings one corner, one more. Here's a 3-pointer, no good. Henry 0 for 3 from behind the arc here tonight. Fensroy, out of control shot, no good. The rebound to Ohio State. Watson sprints and transitions the other way. Finds Martin, shot out the 3, dribbles inside. Burick all alone on an island. Her 3, yes sir. Dasha Burick now 7 of 9 from the field. She's 5 of 6 from 3. She's got a game high 23.
She is someone who is juicing the stats for the Buckeyes with helping them out on so many different fronts, and that's going to force a timeout.
Your bench here, so that, which as we talked about earlier, obviously with a short rotation, that's gonna pay off down the stretch. As here comes Fensroy looking to dribble and attack Dial now. Under 10 on the shot clock, threw it away.
Coming back down.
Those turnovers are still a little bit costly. Something to clean up, as Kevin McGuff did say. We didn't play flawless. There are still things to try and work towards. As you mentioned, they've got a Big Ten opponent as their next setup.
Yeah, Northwestern, as mentioned, on December 7th, and then 4 straight at home before they get back into Big Ten play on the 28th against, right now, number 3, UCLA, who gave Ohio State their last regular season home loss nearly 2 years ago. Burick, another layup, adds to her point total. Martin takes it away. 117 points for Ohio State. As Watson inside the jumper, good, and they have tied the all-time scoring record.
One more will break it. It's been, what, 40 years?
94, so let's do the quick math. 31, in the ballpark of 40. Fensroy dribbles back out to the corner. Around the horn it goes Williams, and try to fire a pass too high. Bila couldn't pull it down. And turnover's just been the name of the game here for Niagara today. There's no other way to put it. That's now turnover number 43 here in the game. Here comes Watson. She's trying to dribble inside the ball. Did not want to go inside, lost the handle, came out behind her. She's able to regain here. Let's see, can the Buckeyes break that all-time record? They get a good look. Watson the 3, and it's no good. The rebound, follow, no good. Hobbs gets it. Third time's the charm, yes. And it's a new all-time record. Ohio State, 121 points, breaks the 31-year record. They set it all the way back on December 11th, 1994 against Idaho State, 119, and Watson will add to it in transition. 20-0 run, Ohio State.
Just controlling this game from the get-go. At every facet of play, from shooting to rebounding to turnovers.
Yeah, and obviously Niagara's going to look to probably just, take away what good you can find from this game and just move on from it as Martin finishes the other way. As they're back in action on the 5th after this. At Buffalo on the road, but back in the state of New York. Their second game against a MAC opponent this year. Both these teams have faced Kent State. Ohio State was able to come away with a 20-point win, and then Niagara fell on November 16th, so 2 weeks ago exactly. As Fensroy knocks down that jumper. Inside and finished by Henry.
I mean, the transition play is just so beautiful.
Yeah.
Even when the Purple Eagles are getting a point, they've only got really 9 active members, so definitely exhausted. You can tell they've spent a lot of time out on the court.
Fensroy bounces one out. Bilo will try the 3, no good. The rebound and follow, however, cannot be converted. The misfire leads to a Niagara possession here as Watson couldn't save that one.
There's some good hands in the paint there for the Buckeyes. And going back to some time spent on the court, Dial has spent 33 minutes out on the woodwork today.
Yeah, she's got 9 points, and she'll head to the bench. And Niagara here held it as 4 points in the score, trying to make it at least to 6 like they scored in the first and second. Scored 9 in the third. Trying to finish off strong. Vila thought about the step back three. Now the fire inside. Freeman turns around and gets herself to the free throw line.
I like the idea targeting the outskirts of the paint. Don't have to go too deep inside to just find your way some points on the outskirts. And Buckeyes on a 24-2 run, controlling this fourth quarter.
And here comes Freeman, mentioned out of Georgia, an Augusta transfer, but also on her fourth school as well. 2 seasons ago was with Emmanuel University, and the season before that, Lander University. Had a really great game against Virginia Tech earlier this season. In the first ever meeting with the Hokies for Niagara. Freeman was able to put down 13 points on 6 of 7 shooting and pulled down 7 boards. Today, she's now got 5, but also 9 boards as well. Watson flings one to the corner. Nice grab down over there by Martin. Hobbs lines up the 3. She gets in on the party.
The Buckeyes did not start good from 3. Right now, they are 10 for 23.
Well, the two teams, I believe, started a combined 0 for 16, if I remember correctly. It was somewhere in the ballpark. There's a turnover. Fensroy picked the pocket. Breaking the other way and lost the handle and out of bounds.
Although the Buckeyes have already set the new point record here tonight, there's also 2 ones they're also close to setting. 2 more steals would tie their all-time steals record.
3-point, Fensroy got it. 1 minute to play here in regulation. Henry, the 3. Just a bit offline. She's been trying to get on that 3-point party as well. She's taken 4. Just hasn't been able to convert. Fensroy trying again. No good. And Freeman the second chance opportunity and follows it up. Here's Henry. And Ohio State likely probably just to hold this one out and dribble out the clock. Here's Barrick. Inside with 2, fires it up and can't finish. Freeman the board. 3 seconds. Fensroy will try to finish at the buzzer. It's no good. And Ohio State will run away with this one here. A historic day from Value City Arena. Not only do they set that points record, but assist record, field goal record. I mean, they just got in there